Hi friend, this is Dr. Apurv Mehra.
And this is Dr. Gobind Rai Garg.
So Goga sir, this is the restart of our MIB series and the time has come that our students are going to approach for the NEET exam, the upcoming NEET exam. Now with the year ending, the World Cup getting over, right? We are coming up with a way to revise called as ORR, right? So we are starting from 18th of December and concluding on 11th January. So let's take this discussion into three phases. If I want to attend ORR, right, what should I prepare before 18 December?
So basically, I will advise that if you are coming to attend the ORR, you should study whatever notes you already have and keep on revising them. Do not try to do too many things, but whatever you have already studied, try to revise them.
Right. So the basic motto is have less, do it more number of times. That is something which is very, very crucial. And this is what we realize while taking the interviews of INICT as well, that it's more important to keep making your things concise. Why should I attend ORR, sir?
So this is important because all the teachers, the videos you are listening to those teachers, and you need to consolidate at the last moment because at the exam, most of the students falter at what point? They falter because they're not able to revise properly. They do not know what to revise in the last few days, last 7 days, last 1 month, what need to study, what need not to study. So they get totally confused, although they have studied for 12 months. But at the end, when they have to revise, when they have to give the final shot, they get stuck. So this ORR is precisely for that. So you can attend the ORR. So you will get a consolidated, crisp material, which is very, very high yield. And if you keep on revising that, your preparation will be full.
So what sir is trying to say that, for example, I'll give you his example. Sir has been teaching for almost 2 decades in this country now. So his notes, his content is very reproducible. So he has been the pioneer in writing the PGME book of pharma as well as pathology with Dr. Spurser. Now they know what is important. Now their instincts have told that this is something which is going to come again, and it features out because there's a rule that these are important things, important drugs that are coming up, which are important to be asked in the exam. Now, what they will do is when they have got, let's say, 1 day, they will try to take up the most important thing rather than extra things. Now, this decluttering is something that ORR will do to you. Similarly, what Sir said, their books, their notes are finally converting into the quick revision notes of Cerebellum, which will be given to every student. So, we are going to give you 5 volumes of quick revision notes for all 19 subjects. So, what you need to do is listen to your teachers, note down important features, and majority of them will be in the quick revision notes. Why? Because the same teachers have made those notes. The notes which are there are based on their lectures and on their experience. This is what they do. Sir, during that day on ORR, for I just said from my reflex that a student should listen and go and revise. What's your take on it?
Definitely. So I always advise that suppose you are attending the class from 9 to 9. It is very, very difficult to come next day at 9 a.m. and study also during that period. But I always say that the difference between ordinary and extraordinary is that little extra. So you need to spare 2-3 hours only so that you can revise whatever is being taught that day.
Yeah, and come on time, stay focused, try to sit in the front, listen to the teachers. They're going to make you remember things like Sir's mnemonics. They are something which are to take away. They melt your heart and you remember because how much time you revise. One teacher, what he teaches you in 1 day is more than 100 books in 100 years. That's their experience. So, whatever they will speak, it will echo in your mind and tell you in the exam that this is the answer. You know what happens is there are 4 options. And we try to pick up that this is the answer. But when a teacher is there, he will tell you this is not the answer, this is not the answer, this is not the answer. So, what remains is the answer. And this is what ORR will teach you. This is what we want to convey. Let's combine the experience, do it together. But what about the environment, sir?
So obviously the environment will be a competitive environment. All the students will be there who are going to appear for the exam. So you will get a feel of competition that I have to be ahead of so many students. So you can concentrate better and you can focus better.
And I also feel that when Goga sir is on the stage, starting right on 18th of December, taking the first lecture. The energy level is huge. The way he takes the momentum that he creates is something so beautiful. And the classes have been beautifully, the schedule has been beautifully drafted by Dr. Praveen sir in coordination with other teachers, keeping in mind that you have some rest days, right? You build up a pace. There are short and long subjects being equally balanced, because this is what cerebellum means, to get the balance right. So this is what's very, very important. So if you are there for the final kill, ORR is for you. 19 subjects in 20 days in Delhi. And for more updates, you will find things in the link below.
So I will want to reiterate, like we always keep on talking about cricket, and the World Cup is just over. So what I feel, why India lost in the final, because Australia were very much confident and India was not that much. So we want that you go into the exam with confidence, so that you win the World Cup of the NEET PG. So you do not come loser in the final. So you have to win this Cup of NEET PG.
So, sir, basically, another step towards the temperament, that is the extra inch that makes all the difference in this world.
Definitely.
So, see you live in ORR in Delhi. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.